Guys, I had a dream that I was working at the restaurant again. It was actually, it was kind of funny. So I was at the restaurant, and then I'm in the manager's office, right? Like, sometimes the dreams just kind of start, or at least when you remember the dreams when you're awake, you kind of just have like, you're kind of just there, right? So I was in there, just there at the manager's office, talking to this manager, who I believe was K. I'm not going to give his full name, or like even his first name. I don't know, whatever. Okay, so the manager is K, and I'm talking to him. And he pulls out, in the middle of the talk, he pulls out a bus tub out of nowhere. If you don't know the bus tub, it's like what bus boys use sometimes. More on that in a moment. The big black tub, you put all the dirty dishes in there, bring it to the back. So he pulls one of those up from like under a counter or something. And then he's like, all right, go ahead and get to work. And then I take a look at the bus tub, and I take a look at him. I'm like, whoa, 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 hold on. I was just coming back to work here for fun, not really to like bust a bunch of stuff. And I'm not even getting paid for this. so then he was like, all right, all right, all right. Well, you better help us out a little bit while you're here. So I didn't end up busting a bunch of tables. I did. If you don't know, I did work at a restaurant as a busboy, as a back waiter, as a host, as takeout, as a server. The only jobs I didn't have at the restaurant were like pantry cook, sous chef, manager, and bartender. But anyways, so I end up going in the dream through the restaurant. I get a table. For some reason, they already have their food and stuff, and I'm just like passing plates out, the platos out. And then they were like kind of upset because I took a while to get the plates, but then they were like happy, enjoying the food. And then the dream was kind of over at that point. Yeah, I know, it was kind of an abrupt ending, but you know how dreams are. Sometimes they just like move on to the next part of the dream. And there was a next part. I don't want to talk about that though. I just want to stick with the restaurant thing. So yeah, I don't know. It's pretty funny. Any of y'all ever work at a restaurant or have any funny dreams to tell in the comments or whatever? It's so random, but let me know. Yeah. Oh, hold up. I didn't explain the bus tub thing. So 99.9% of the time we have to use trays to bus stuff. You're not allowed to use the bus tub. However, if things were like completely hectic and like absolutely insane, at that point the managers would be like, "Okay, just throw it in the bus tub and get it out of the floor. Take it to the back." Also, I should mention this is not the first time I've had a dream where I was back working at the restaurant. I get them like every 2 to 3 months. They're always pretty interesting or funny. I don't really mind. But anyways, let me know what you think in the comments about that. I'm sounding like the main channel. Let me know if you've worked at a restaurant or anything. You don't need to let me know what you think about that. It's just a freaking dream story. But yeah, anyways, thanks for tuning in.